Hello, so I have been wanting to post this video for quite some time now, but there just hasn't been the right moment to do it. I want to start vlogging and doing let's see, how do I word this? I want to do kind of like a compilation of how I get through my rheumatoid arthritis. I have a autoimmune disease called rheumatoid arthritis. If you're looking at my video, you probably know what that is already, so I won't really go into explaining that. But I got it, I'm 31, and I got it when I was about, 23, when I had my first child. After I had him is when my RA got really bad. And after I had my second child, it just progressively got worse to the point where I could barely walk, I could barely pick him up. It was just a awful situation. My little baby's here, by the way. Oh, she's totally flipping over. Ariana, here, let me flip you this way, and then I can give you a toy. Here, this is my little girl. She is 7.5 months, and she's like always with me, so it's hard to do a video without her. But since I've had her, my RA actually has not worsened, which is wonderful because we were very worried that it was going to get even worse after having our third, but luckily it didn't. So I am now not in a full-blown flare-up, but I do have a really swollen knee. And I occasionally have pain in my hands and various pain throughout my joints, but I'm doing extremely well considering where I was, because I was to the point where I was going to get on methotrexate, which I really didn't feel good about. But I got to the point where I was in so much pain, and oh, sorry, my little girl's flipping over here. Oh, Ariane. So here is a video. So the reason I'm doing this is because my plan is to get over my RA naturally. I have never taken any meds for it except for ibuprofen, obviously. You know, I think anybody with RA has had ibuprofen occasionally to try to get rid of some. Oh, here, let me flip you over. Here you go, Vivi, to try and kind of get. Let me give her another toy. I apologize. See, this is why I never make this video, because it's so hard with the kids. And when they go to bed, I'm too tired to make a video. So I'm going to let her play with this new toy. Just a sec here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I can't hold the cord, dear. There we go. Okay. So here is my knees. I'll show you. So this is, let's see, I've got to get my ding. Oh, okay. I got my chair in. So this is my good knee. And I can't even lift up my bad knee. You can obviously see the difference here. The bad knee is way, way more swollen. See that? The difference. You're knocking your toy over, baby. Yeah, it is hard to walk. I went to church today and I was limping. And so my goal is by summer, it is summer right now, but like when it gets super hot during the summer, like July-ish, we're going on a trip, and my goal is to be hopefully almost pain-free by the time that trip happens. Uh-oh. You knocked that over. Sorry, this isn't the most professional video, but I just really want to make it because my goal is I want to help people with their RA. I have been in so much pain that is nearly ruined my life, and I feel that I can help people to get over that. So the number one thing that I have found that helps my RA the most is bone broth. A lot of people have not heard of it. I mean, it's kind of a weird sounding food. Simply, it is just high quality cooked bones, and the collagen is cooked out of the bones and the vitamins and minerals, and you drink that and it strengthens the collagen in the stomach. So if you have an autoimmune disease, your stomach is obviously not working right because the proteins are going through your stomach lining into your bloodstream, which causes major issues and why it attacks your body. So that bone broth is the #1 thing that I have found. Doctors will tell you diet doesn't matter. They obviously do not understand how much a diet really does affect autoimmune diseases, specifically RA is what I'm talking about, because that's what I know the most about. So bone broth is the first thing. And I have tried vegan, and I have had success with that. It is very challenging to eat a vegan diet. But if you have the ability and the strength to do it, I encourage doing that. Like today is Mother's Day, and I am planning to, here in the next few months when my husband gets home from the store, I am going to make a quinoa bean high protein salad and put a lot of vegetables in it. And so I try not to eat very much meat. I try to not eat sugar if I can avoid it, and obviously try not to have packaged foods. So okay, so the #1 thing actually is not eating dairy as far as diet's concerned. Don't eat dairy. I would say most people don't do well with dairy, but especially with autoimmune diseases, the protein in the dairy is very hard for your body to digest, which will further inflame the body on the inflammation. So bone broth, not having dairy, try not to eat sugar. Obviously, we all know not to have sugar. But what I found is just cutting out the dairy, my pain went away like 50%. And another thing that I've been to various doctors, and they all tell me different things. So I'm just trying to compile this all into one video, and obviously figure out more things as time goes on. Cherry extract. I have an orchard about 20 minutes from my house with a cherry vineyard. I don't know if he called it vineyard, but yeah, he's got cherries, and he makes it extremely powerful. Like just drinking a tablespoon is just like, whoa, it's a lot. The flavor is extremely bold, almost too bold. But yeah, the cherry extract, I take that morning and night, and that has helped. And yes, I want to do videos showing this journey that I've been on, because I'm finally to a point now where I'm like, I would say 80% of my pain is gone, and I have not been on any medications. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not saying to get off your medication, but I just feel like if I can help somebody out there, it will be worth it that I'm making these videos. And I know there's a lot of people out there on YouTube making videos, but I have not found anybody that has said all the things that I'm saying now that have helped me. So again, I'll go back. So bone broth, I get it at Walmart. So the powder form I do not feel helps. So the form that I get, I'll make another video where I will actually show the products that I use that have helped a lot with my RA. And you're probably thinking that I'm not that improved, but my knee is the only thing that is really causing me trouble now. My joints, like I'll just show you my hands, they used to be extremely swollen and inflamed, and they actually really have pretty much gone back to how they were before. So my feet and ankles don't hurt a whole lot. I mean, they do have days where they do, but my knee is really the main thing that I'm just trying really hard to get past this. And anyway, I think this video is long enough, so I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, the next video, I'm going to actually show the products that I use and hopefully continue to get this knee to go down, because